How we doing, everyone? This is a quick video where I'm going to show my simple strategy for clearing the Lost Garden consistently and quickly. Basically, the strategy is to take your best team, for me it's my win team, and stack the card drops that you will receive after every encounter with attack percentage, reduce enemy defense, crit rate, and speed. So we'll let you nuke the enemy before they get a chance to attack, allowing you to avoid enemy damage while also clearing the dungeon quickly. Let's take a quick look at the rules. The most important ones here are lines 2 and 3. The reasons why these are the most important is because this tells us that we can only explore adjacent tiles and only one tile per row. So you can't go back at all. Our goal in this dungeon is to collect as much gold, training, and Lost Garden tokens as possible. Nothing else in here matters unless you're a whale and you're trying to buy red gear fragments. For this run, I'm just going to focus on maximizing my mats. Let's go ahead and get started here. So the first one is we have a smaller reward amount and then a reward amount that's slightly larger. As you can see here, the Lost Garden tokens, which is what we really care about, you're getting the exact same amount, same with the belonging. So in this instance, you're only getting a marginal gain, but we might as well take this since this doesn't affect our path. So I'm going to go ahead and challenge. I'm going to go ahead and set my team up here correctly. So this team should very easily take them out. Go ahead and challenge. And we'll skip because we know it's going to win. Boom, we win. So you instantly get all those rewards. Confirm. And we get a card draw. So early on, you'll generally get blue cards. As you go on, you get better and better cards. So we're going with attack. We're going to move to the next. Again, we're skipping this square because there's no reason for us to get one of these Huntresses. And we're just going to go here because that's the only place we can go to. Fight again. Should be another easy win. Skip. Perfect. Okay, so here we have a speed card. So we're definitely taking that one. This is the shop that I was talking about, right? So you could come in here and you could buy these. I mean, this is a lot, you know, like, what's this? Close to 7,000 gems. And you need 50 shards of these in order to get a roll. So that's a lot. We're not going to worry about that. Gonna move on. Challenge. Skip. And okay, so we got our first purple. So obviously we're going to take this one because this is the better attack card. Okay, now we have a bit of a decision here, right? These two are basically the same, but we want to make sure that we're consistently setting our path up to go to the next best option as well. So if we go here, we could only go to this square next, and this is one of the healing squares. And since nobody on our team is injured, we want to maximize the number of fights we take. Also, if you notice these rewards here, you can go back and double check this in the video, but these rewards are all slowly increasing as we carry on throughout the dungeon. So again, just going to fight them. Gonna skip. Confirm. And let's see what we got. Okay. Another attack increase. Perfect. Carrying on. Skipping. Ooh, okay. So these are legendary cards, which are obviously pretty good. I think what we're going to do, though, is I'm just going to keep stacking attack. There are some instances when you get later on that, you know, having 50% defense is nice. But I think we'll just continue stacking. These if you ever have two tiles that are the same, the rewards are the exact same. It's just the team comp can be different. I've never ran into a case where the team comp actually matters because the team just normally stomps her. But if you were weaker to one of these two team comps, you could pick whichever one you have the best chance into. So I'm just going to pick this one just because it's the middle. Skip. Skip. And we win. Okay, pick up some more attack. So again, we're skipping this because we don't need any of these characters. So we're just going to go here, fight. Now pay attention in the beginning here to all these buffs. You see all these buffs on here? So every single one of those cards that we were getting before are putting those buffs on the characters. So that's why continually stacking over and over and over a certain stat can be really effective. Okay, then we're going to go here so that we have both choices for both of these options. Ooh, okay. Here we go. So this is definitely a card that we want. So at the start of the battle, decrease all enemy defense by 40% until the end of the battle. Super, super efficient, especially when you're attacking a bunch of attack and speed. So that's a really good one for us. Okay, so before you enter a boss square, you'll always have a healing square. The top one is for recovering HP to a single Huntress to full. And I believe this also restores them if they're dead. And this one is just recover everyone by 50%. I normally go this one just because I don't normally have Huntresses die. But if you do lose one, you know, you can pick up that other one. Let's go ahead to the boss. So boss is just another, it's a slightly harder fight, but the level disparity here is so great it's not going to really matter. Go ahead and skip. Ooh, okay, here we go. So now we got a 25% critical strike. So now our comp is really starting to roll here. So we should start really going through the other teams. Once you get to the end, don't forget to select your rewards. There is a Lost Garden banner currently going on, which is why we have this here. And since it's the end of the first floor, you get a blue portal to the second floor. Hit OK. So I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead here at this point, just because it's kind of the exact same thing as the first floor. I'm going to skip to the end of the second floor here. So we've arrived at the end of the second floor here. And just going to quickly come here and clear through this boss. Again, I was using the strategy from before, just stacking attack and speed mostly. So we clear this. I think what we'll do is Vengeful Heart, just because it gives us hate marks. We don't really have a team that utilizes hate marks, but hate marks reduce enemy tenacity, which increases the chance of them taking critical strikes. So you might as well just take those. Okay, so we clear this, and now at the end of the second floor, you'll get two options here. You'll get a blue option, you'll get this gold option. Going to the blue will send you to the normal dungeon floor, and going to the gold will send you to the hard mode. Basically, I always want to take the hard mode. It's not actually that much harder. And you'll get this message, okay. So here we go, we're at the hard mode. So continuing on with the strategy. I should also say, like on these power levels and such, that they adjust to your team's level. Like when I was first doing this and I was at level, I don't know, somewhere around like 150,000, I think was when I first did the Lost Garden. All these teams were basically matching my level, or they were under my level. So don't worry about that. I'm going through a floor that has 500k level and your team is only at like 300k might. So we're taking speed here. Also, like, again, take a look at these rewards, right? You can see every single time, every floor you move up, you're getting more and more and more. I actually think I'm getting... Oh, yeah, because so there's a 2x garden event going on. So that's why we're getting basically double what we were before. So for example, if I come here, right, this tile will say, oh, you get 650, 32, 87, 120. But when we beat this, we're getting double that. So this is a really good week to be doing Lost Gardens. Because you're just getting massive efficiency gain. Like this single floor here on hard mode, you're probably getting somewhere in the ballpark of a couple million. Yeah, you're probably getting very close to like 3 million resources just from this one floor, which is a really nice boost. Okay, so in this situation, I'm gonna go with comeback just because it's a passive that everyone gets. I don't expect them to ever take that much damage. I'm gonna go here because I know I'm gonna go for this dragon, and this gives me a slightly higher boost. That's why we're going up top. Oh, Tox actually almost died. That would have been unfortunate if she actually died. I believe you can check this. Yeah, so this is how you can check and see who's at what HP. So she'll be fine. She'll eventually heal up. So I believe for this one, you only get one of these 3 rewards, but we'll see. Let's fight this dragon man. This is like fighting a stage boss. He's not anything too impressive. Yeah. So you can see the power of the comp, right, where they just one-shot the boss because of all those attack and speed buffs. Okay, yeah, so we only get one of those 3 options. Getting the 2,000 coins, pretty good. Definitely okay with that. Okay, so my game ended up crashing, and how that works is that means that if you win or lose, the game just sticks you at the end. So we won. So that's why we got the card reward, and we're on to here. So go ahead and heal, especially since we know that one of our characters are injured, and we'll fight the final boss. Look at all those buffs. Look at that. Didn't stand a chance. And then you just collect your reward at the end. That's it. You're all done. Then you just come back within the next couple days, do it all again. Alright, so that's everything for this video. Go ahead and see you guys later. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, all that stuff. Take care, everyone.